Fortnite X Sonic the Hedgehog ... Through my source, I can confirm that Maria Robotnik is coming to the item shop at a later date to celebrate the release of Sonic X Shadow Generations.
I know it's just the memes and all, but I'm genuinely curious because it either goes two ways. Either one, people will just shoot Maria and then get a clip of it and probably get thousands of likes due to, Maria's position in Sonic the Hedgehog lore. Or B, they'll buy Maria and then just pick up a gun and start spraying and get victory royale.
Guna character, and it just be a hot woman ... What happened to loving baddies?
The word Guna is funny to me because one, it shows that more people I thought are at the scale of other people just one bit to very hard characters. And two, the people who use it is just one of my least favorite type of trendy words out there because they either A, just use it pretty loosely, or two, they just use that insult and they use it to combat any person who loves express fictional woman that appears to be hot. And let's be real, the people who do more dirty stuff while looking at fiction women are mainly behind closed doors, so it ain't really hurting you regardless.
It's so funny that this thing was Ensign, Rillaboom, and Primarina.
I don't know what's funny about Bastiodon in this regulation. The fact that he is possibly the most viable that he's ever been, or two, he is still pretty bad, and no one just wants to use it because there's just better Pokemon out there for now.
Do you guys not realize that Diddy was incredibly famous, therefore knew almost everyone and threw many parties that were likely just parties? Yes, people have photos with him who had no idea what he was up to and certainly weren't involved. These witch hunts remove focus from the actual villain. Abusers do not abuse everyone. They cannot abuse everyone. They rely on good relationships with many to get away with abusing the few. This was recorded before I even made that Diddy video, and this clip mimics what I said about this topic.
Diddy has been active for around 3 decades at this point, and he knows a lot of people in the music industry, including some of your favorite musicians, or at least musicians that you listen to pretty frequently. In a span of decades and then eras of music, he was there for all of it. And some of these people who knew Diddy or friends Diddy or collaborated Diddy, good chance that he doesn't even know a single inch of their true nature. If they know about their true nature, that's all the story, but good chance they don't even know a single inch of their true nature.
Is anybody else noticing the insane growth in the amount of hype Playboi Carti brings to a song now? Like, the numbers are actually crazy. Some of the biggest and most talked about rap crossover songs this year all have one common denominator.
It's wild because Playboi Carti recently is on fire, and it just brings a lot of hype that if Playboi Carti isn't in it, good chance that those songs don't chart as well as it should have been. So it's Carnival, top of the charts type shit. Number 2, I Love It in the 80s. If Playboi Carti wasn't really on it, I don't think that song even tried at all. And Timeless. Well, at the time I make this video, Timeless's chart one is still like in progress, but was predicted to be around the number 6 and number 7 range of things. Playboi Carti is going absolutely insane right now, and also All Red charted number 15, and that was a solo Playboi Carti song.
Wait, why didn't people in Danganronpa just didn't Sakura do that? ... Bro, I haven't played Danganronpa V1 in ages.
I'm putting this in here just to say that people who say Danganronpa V1 or D1 V1 or DR V2 as references to Danganronpa 3 Havoc or Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, there's a good chance, or I think there's a good chance, or like a good track record, that the people who say that don't actually play Danganronpa V3 to the very end, or they don't know about Danganronpa V3's true nature, why the game is titled Danganronpa V3 just like that. the reason why V is there, I'm not gonna say it, dude. You know, it's like a really big spoiler, but the reason why V's there is just a really big cheese from Spike Chunsoft, like, you know, like trying to play over the fact that people sometimes have a V in as a volume or version. It's kind of really cheesy that way, but me knowing Spike Chunsoft, well, not that much, but you know, me knowing a glimpse of it, I'm honestly not surprised. Okay, this next section will be a little bit more longer than usual. I thought about making a standalone video, but you know, I don't really want. I don't feel like making a video due to time purposes and me preparing to, you know, go to our state for my birthday. But that's not the point. Anyways, yeah, this next section will be more long than usual because I just have a lot of things to say. Anyways, let's begin. This section was formerly going to be for the whole Dan TM versus KSI situation, but since, you know, since this video was recorded, a lot of this video was recorded on September 29th, and then I kind of lost interest of making that video for a couple of reasons. I left this project on hold, and also I just made a KSI video, like, at the time I make this video in October 4th. So for this, I actually substituted a more recent event that, you know, I have some stuff to say, and it's going to be a more longer one than usual, and it's going to be a doozy.
Going to post a more detailed response today, but it's been 24 hours since the accident, and I just want to say how grateful I am that Michael and I are alive. I'm so sorry, Michael, for putting you through that. Thank you to all the first responders and everyone who helped us get out of the car. This could have been so much worse, and it's a huge learning lesson. The community note says all the problems in just one sentence, but I still want to let out my thoughts.
Jack Doherty is a name I actually heard of, but not enough for, you know, make a actual opinion about it. And to say to him, he's a kick streamer, so it's always a red flag, because for like 99% of the time, the news and, you know, outlets on Kick is just against my will, and it's just some of the most heinous shit out there. I tried a video about someone who you know, exploits his power on Kick in you know, some unspeakable things, but you know, that video is in August, and you know, it's kind of scrapped for release, but that's the point.
Collabing with one of the biggest celebrities to surprise people on the monkey.
Drake? I am just flabbergasted as to anyone doing this. I mean, he's a kick streamer, so I'm not surprised, and funny enough, his kick account got terminated almost immediately after this whole incident where he crashed the car. But the most flabbergasting thing about it is he crashed the car. Like, he's severely injured. His guy is severely injured, and decided to just not be like a normal person in these pretty intense situations. He pulls out his phone, or you know, not pull. Yeah. He can't pull out his phone, but he tells his cameraman to just film him while he's bloody. I think the cameraman is also bloody, but you know, they're injured, and he just said, "Oh yeah, just film it for the stream or some shit," which is absolutely deranged and insane. And that is and me saying that might be an understatement. I don't think Jack knows the gravity in the situation that he had been put on. Like, some of these car crashes kills. Like, people die from these car crashes. Jack potentially could have been gone. Like, I don't think he knows that. But yet, in a situation where good chance if things went horribly wrong, he and someone involving him could have died. He decided to just tell his fans just record him while he's all bloody and shit. Because he's an influencer, right? Influencers need being do some cameras, right? It doesn't matter that his job is just influence, or you know,
entertain the audience, even though the audience might be pretty young to, you know, even understand the actual nature of such things. You thinking that recording in a car crash that, again, you could have died in a pretty expensive car, McLarens aren't cheap, like at all, and a paint job will cost a lot of money for that shit. But you, like, not prohibiting, you know, normal behavior, or like a normal person would do, you know, call the police, call the ambulance, or, you know, something beyond those lines. It's just absolutely deranged, and again, understandably insane, and it's just pure Kick-isms, because Kick is just known for just some of the worst things you will possibly see in social media. And I don't think Kick is really beating those allegations anytime soon, even though, again, Jack's account is deleted, or not deleted, terminated. Forgot to mention this too, but he also texted and drived, which caused a lot of this to happen. So yeah, he needs to step away for some time, and actually think about what he's doing is okay. Is it not?
Look, some people need to be gone, bro. You know what I'm talking about, in order for shit to get better. He one of them.
And that's all for that section. If I missed some stuff, please let me know in the comments below. This is Forza Report. I'm out here. Peace.